So the players now are in their respective halves. Looks like Tamworth will be kicking from the Castle end to the Meadow Street end, and I'll just run through the two lineups now for you. So in goal for Tamworth, Jazz Singh, number 2 Lewis Wright, 3 Reece Sharp, 4 Paul Green, 5 Joel Kettle, 6 is a trialist, 7 Tristan Dunkley, 8 Charlie Shaw, 9 Tyrell Waite, 10 Aquasia Sante, 11 Chandler Pegg. On the bench for the Lambs this afternoon, 12 Regan Upton, 13 Aidan James, 14 is a trialist, 15 Kyle Hayden, 16 Declan Sonnell, 17 Juliet Mpofu, 18 Thusu Ione, and 19 is a trialist. And in your Buxton squad, in goal is a trialist, number 2 Bradley Roscoe, number 3 is a trialist, 4 Nico Girolamo, 5 Greg Young, 6 is a trialist, 7 Josh Mead, 8 is a trialist, 9 is Diego Di Girolamo, number 10 is Liam Hardy, 11 Cade Coppin. On the bench 12 Brad Grayson, 13 Jan Butts, 15 Ant Wilson, 16 a trialist, 17 Andy McWilliams and 18 Alistair Taylor. And the game is just underway, as I say, Tamworth kicking from our right to our left from this press commentary position, which is the Meadow Street. They're attacking the Meadow Street end, and it's certainly a lot cooler out there today, Gareth.
I'm wishing I'd put my John Watson coat on, you know. I'm feeling the cold. But actually, going from 35 degrees to whatever it is today, it's certainly a lot better for the footballers anyway. Good, that's good.
Free kick to Buxton, midway inside Lambs territory. And a very fast, tenacious start to the game, Gareth.
Just thinking that there's no time to settle on that ball at the moment, is there? Buxton are at the races, put this under pressure.
I think what you can tell is that the physicality of the Buxton team, there's a range of sizes in their team. They're not all big, but certainly more akin to a league game, of course. And as we've already said, Buxton are an equivalent league to Tamworth in the Northern Premier League, Premier Division.
I'm thinking they're all looking quite big, Kev, to be honest.
Ball into the Lambs box, won by Buxton, head flick towards goal by the number 4 actually, and that was Nico Di Girolamo, and that was easy enough for Jazz Singh, but a little bit worrying, Gareth, that he managed to get, well, they got the first 2 connections on that in the Lambs box. A really good floating cross towards the far corner of the 6-yard box actually, headed back across. But meanwhile at the other end, plays switched very quickly. Tamworth have got a throw in on the match day control off his side of the ground. Corner, sorry, did I say sorry?
You do, I think Dunkley went to run it side down the corner. I've been swinging by
a little difference really when it's Reece Sharp. Corner comes central to the goal, flick, oh it's a Tamworth head on that. Not quite enough from Paul Green, and it's gone just wide of the Buxton goal.
Very, very physical so far this game.
It was Waite actually taken out there, Gareth, and good run.
I think they're struggling to deal with him and sort of actually got on top of him and brought him down. Just capitalise on things like that.
Tamworth have been very good from this sort of position pre-season. A number of goals have come from throw-ins and free kicks around the box and corners. They were definitely a threat. So a chance now in the 11th minute, ball whipped in. Yes. Oh, 2 headers on that, and it's come to a Sante at a real speed at the far post, and he could only flick it wide.
Fantastic ball in, James.
Just want to work on the far side of the pitch. Who's coming on to replace Dunkley, because he's obviously not fit to continue.
Who's on the, sorry,
Regan Upton possibly.
Regan Upton, do you think?
Yeah, Regan Upton, I think.
Yeah. There's a one trialist who, so it's not any other.
So he's choosing the target replacing number 7, Tristan Dunkley, he's on the 12, Regan Upton.
Very sharp corners have been a bit hit and missing pre-season so far. There's been a few that have been quite long, some have been quite short.
Yes, yes! Thank you.
Well, that is the opening goal as cheered for by Gareth, sat alongside me, and it was that delivery again, and a free header really in the 6-yard box, and I'm just going to wait for confirmation on the scorer.
I believe it was Tyrell Waite.
I think it was, he's getting the congrats anyway. So 4 goals in 4 games for Tamworth, and that's some record, Gareth.
So amazing.
Charlie Shaw just ratting around in midfield again, wins the ball back for Tamworth, gets them off onto another attacker. Sante tries one, and well, his confidence is up after recent goals, but it was high, and well, it was well over the bar in the end by about 5 yards, and it hit the Polesworth Garage Limited advertising boarding, which goes along the top of the away terracing there, Gareth.
Yeah, I think we had a bit of shooting practice earlier this week, and we've sort of got a couple of dents in that. We put another one in there now. Hopefully he's got that one out of the way and we can hit the onion bag.
Well, it's good to see him trying shots like that, because I think myself and Stuart have spoken at length about Asante and how he needed the goal that he got against Burton of his own making. He really needed something spectacular like that to get him going, and you can see now in his play his confidence is up, and of course having Tyrell up there with him really helps him as well.
I think it's that confidence is coming, is growing. Having a good partner up there helps. They can tune into how you're playing. To get a goal, it brings so much confidence.
Waiting to the Buxton drops ball down, could be a penalty. It is. No hesitation there from the referee.
Is that Wade's though? It's great play from Wade again to get past the full-back. Couldn't do anything else but bring him down.
I think obviously, penalties, he grabbed the ball, he's right to take it. You've only seen him score 1 penalty in pre-season. Can you make it 2?
We have. That was against Belper Town, wasn't it? It's his first goal. So up steps Tyrell Waite now. Can it be his 5th for Tamworth? Saved actually by the keeper, down to his left. It wasn't the most powerful penalty you'll ever see, and it wasn't right in the corner. And I think Tyrell Waite will be slightly disappointed with that one, Gareth.
Yeah, I could read the run up there. He did telegraph that a little bit, and the keeper got down really well to his left. And it wasn't right in the corner, so good save from the keeper.
Well, it's out for a corner. Tamworth scored from their last corner, and it was that man Waite. Missed opportunity, but another one here. Oh, that's headed out the box really well under pressure by Buxton actually. First for Tamworth, he's going to bounce out of play for a throw-in. And there's the half-time whistle. The Buxton player is actually down in the box momentarily. Jazz Singh picked him up, and I think he's okay. But the half-time score here at the CRMOT Centre Community Stadium at the Lamb is Tamworth 1, Buxton 0. So yeah. So Junior and Pufu on for a full second half for Tamworth after coming on against Coventry for the last few minutes. And for Buxton, the only change at the moment is the goalkeeper, Jan Budds, in place of the trialist who played the first half. And a very good afternoon to Shani, Rosie and Daisy listening in from sunny Turkey. I can certainly tell you that it's not sunny here, Shani. It's a very quick return to inclement weather, and storm clouds on the horizon as well, so it looks like we might have a good downpour in the second half. Didn't quite fall for Asante. Now here's Bradley Roscoe finding Andy McWilliams. Ball into the box, penalty to Buxton. I'm not too sure who was adjudged to have fouled the Buxton player there, but it's number 9, Diego Di Girolamo, who strides over to the penalty spot, and he will be one-on-one with Jazz Singh. And I talked about earlier about missing and ruining missed opportunities. Chance for 1-1 into the bottom corner. Singh goes the wrong way. It is 1-1, and that's missed penalty by Tyrell Waite. Has come back to haunt Tamworth. So here at the CRMOT Centre Community Stadium at the Lamb on 87 minutes, it is 1-1. And that Goal by Diego Di Girolamo on 88 minutes.
Predominantly younger Tamworth squad now.
Sommel, good pass
Come on,
inside
and
to
again,
Shaw,
pass it out.
and swiftly moved over to this near side and then chipped up towards the edge of the Buxton area. All too easy to deal with. That's the full-time whistle here at the CR MOT Centre Community Stadium at the Lamb. It is finished. Tamworth 1, Buxton 1, and another friendly under the belt for these young Lambs, and a very understrength side, it must be said, with the current injuries, and of course another couple today, which is a real shame really. Probably only the black mark on the afternoon.
And please have a baby safe journey home.